All right, guten Tag, everyone. Well, I'm Jezebel, and I'm going to start by asking one simple question. How many times have your plans gone exactly 100% to the way you planned it to be? I would say not very often. Much like many people in the pandemic, I had the pressure that I had to do something great and productive with my time. I started making this to-do list every day. Not just any to-do list, but it was more like a schedule, something I had to do every day um, by the hour. So I planned every hour of my life. At first, this went well. I started doing things that I don't usually do. I worked out regularly, and I started online courses. However, it didn't take long for things to turn south. Whenever I completed every single checkboxes, I would be moderately satisfied with myself. However, when I didn't, I would go down this rabbit hole. I would also miss out on hangouts solely because I didn't include them in my to-do list the day before. And I was missing out on opportunities. And it seemed like the more I planned, the more life fell apart. So how do we deal with this chaos that life brings? I'm here to offer you guys a perspective regarding embracing the absurdity of life, that it is not something for us to fear, but something that we can utilize as a tool to set us free. This idea of absurdism is not a new concept. It was an idea well developed by philosopher and Nobel Prize winner Albert Camus. He explained that we humans have the constant longing to find where we belong, to find meaning in our life. And often the world doesn't provide us that. We live in a world where we have to fit in, and we can't really find our own meaning here. And that's the absurdity. But there's a beauty in this absurdity, you see. If life doesn't have any inherent meaning, doesn't it mean that we can make our own meaning here? If life is essentially absurd, we can just live the way we want to, the way we value things. So to do that, I did things, I explored my way, and I do the stuff that makes life more worth living to me. And to accept absurdity, we have to essentially realize that things will never go our way. And that's not giving up, it's not failure, it's adaptability. We have to adapt to this world because being adaptable is essentially what makes us a member of the human race. And embracing absurdity of life will also teach us to live in the present, that we can to live in the present moment, to remember that happiness often comes in the moment that we expect it less. And so my challenge to you all is this: embrace the absurdity of life. Do the things that scare you. Do the things that all your bucket list that you've been wanting to do. Do them all, and do the things that scare you. And as a reminder, one must imagine Sisyphus happy, as Albert Camus said. Thank you.